Well, the second point really stepped on my toes. I'm going to admit it. I'm sure it's going to step on some of your toes. The second point here, I really want you to get it. Here it is. If we're going to see favor and not seek favoritism, here's what we need to do. When you let go of your stubbornness, your pathway will find blessings. I know I need to say that again. When you let go of your stubbornness, your pathway will find blessings. I'm in the text. Look at the text. You see, look at the text. I'm in verse 5 and 6. Verse 5 and 6. It says this. We've got to let go of our stubbornness and tell the truth. Don't be so much concerned about what we want and what we want to say and what path we want to follow, because it's not about us. It's not about the path that we follow. We want to make sure that our footsteps is in God's will. For the songwriter says, order my steps, Lord, in your word and in your way. So look at the text in verse 5 and 6. It says, trust in who? The Lord with all of your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Verse 6, this first part, it says, seek his will. Let me say that again. Seek his will in all you do. I like that all you do. See, because sometimes we tell God we don't really need you right now. I got this thing. I'm on my roll. God, I'll let you know when I want you to jump in. As though we're playing jump rope that we're going to tag God in. God says, no, go ahead. If you started with it, finish with it. You see, we ought to start with God and what? Finish with him. He says, seek his will in all you do, and he will show you which path to take. You see, I ain't smart enough. You ain't smart enough to know which path you should take. That's what I told you right now, I think in a couple sermons ago. In this pandemic, you really need to let go of your stubbornness and make sure you're following the will of God. Make sure that's who you're listening to. Somebody ought to type on the screen right now, Lord, advise me. Lord, advise me. I don't want to take advice for somebody else. I really want the Lord to speak to me today.